people, happy weekend. Today I'm gonna talk about ego. Everyone has lots of ego. Ego बहुत सुना होगा. बहुत ego है ना तुम में. Yeah, she has lots of ego. Ego is responsible for spoiling lots of relationships. And relationships could be of any kind. Marriages, love relationships, family relationships, family dynamics change because of ego clashes. And so, there's a very, very thin line between ego and self-respect. Why I say this is that ego is a very negative word for me, according to me. Ego is about, how do I say it? I don't know. It's about self-importance, I would say. However, self-respect is about your dignity. We get confused. We give ourselves so much importance at times in relationships that we forget and don't see the other person's perspective, and hence we end up getting into ego clashes and spoiling relationships. I was brought up in a joint family. I belong to Lucknow. I was brought up in a joint family with lots of chachis around, and I've seen lots of ego clashes around me, all the time happening. Since childhood I saw that. And family dynamics used to change every now and then. So much of power struggle, so much of nuisance, I would say, I have seen throughout my childhood. Just because of ego, a small thing like ego, which is so negative. I grew up thinking that this is how it is. This is how life is. This is how one is supposed to behave. And ego is the most important thing. However, my perspective about the whole thing changed when I got married into this beautiful family, into this loving family. And it changed my thinking completely, that no, there exists a loving family. There are so many people. There's this huge family that can still live together, be together without any ego clashes. How is it possible? How does it work? I was amazed to see it. And I started questioning myself, and I started thinking. I used to see it. I started living it every day, seeing around. It was a drastic change for me when I got married, from where I came from to where I came where I came to. It was a pleasant surprise and a very, very nice change, I would say. And I realized that, oh wow, there are no ego clashes. The elders, there is no power struggle. Elders are not struggling to prove themselves that they are elders. Younger people are not struggling to be, to prove themselves that they are better. I mean, how does it work? And I realized that everybody is just doing their own work and not bothered about. And there is no ego. There exists no ego. Nobody is giving themselves the importance that, because it's not required. In family, when there is lots of love, and I realize when there is lots of love amongst people, there is no question of ego. It's very simple. And the same thing can be applied to any relationship in life. So similarly, in marriages, so many marriages break because of ego clashes. uh, if there are two people who are in love, and suppose some miscommunication happens, something happens, there is a fight, why do we wait for always the other person to take the first step? I mean, see, self respect is a different thing. If there is a question of dignity, if there is a question on your I'm not asking you to keep your self respect at stake or at risk. That is a different thing altogether. No. But yes, if there is lots of love between two people, there is lots of respect, but only and only because of ego, we people are getting कि पहले कौन बोले, वो बोले कि मैं बोलूँ, should I, why should I go first, he should say it first, then there's a major problem. There shouldn't be any ego. Where there is love, it doesn't matter who says it first. It really doesn't matter. And it solves so many big problems in life. There was this beautiful movie of Rajesh Khanna and Shabana Azmi, Thodi Si Bewafai. I don't know whether you guys have ever seen that movie or not. And there was, these guys get divorced and all that. And both of them love each other so much, but just because of their ego, none of them take the initial step to reconcile. I mean, and पूरी life निकल जाती है उनकी अकेले अकेले. I mean, so sad. And there's a very beautiful song which has a very beautiful line in the same movie. I don't remember the song, so I've opened the laptop just to for you guys to know, just to sing that line. It's a very beautiful line. It starts like, उन्हें ये जिद थी कि हम बुलाते, हमें ये उम्मीद वो पुकारे, है नाम होठों पे अब भी लेकिन आवाज में पड़ गई तरारे, हजार राहें मुड़ के देखी, कहीं से कोई सदा न आई, बड़ी वफा से निभाई तुमने हमारी थोड़ी सी बेवफाई. That's it, guys. So I would just say, keep your egos aside in your back pocket, and please, 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 please never let ego come between love. Please, guys. And have a happy weekend. Hope you guys like this vlog. Like and share.